Today's video we're going to go back and play some Black Ops Cold War Zombies, and this game is actually worth it to play in 2026, 6 years later. Let's find out. We're going to go on Die Maschine and just talk about Cold War Zombies as a whole and just say like my opinion on this game after so many years. This game actually got released still during COVID, so it was honestly it felt so long ago, but yes, this game is over 5 years old, and honestly, this game had some critics, as you know, the salvage and the armor system, and to be honest, didn't really like do anything towards me as you know, a non-classic zombie fan. You know, I just don't think it was needed really. I think they just had to change zombies up. They wanted to get new players in, and I think they've done quite a decent job. From a player that don't really play zombies, from Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, I just wasn't very good. But this game honestly changed my way to zombies. I still play Black Ops. I played Black Ops 6 zombies. I played Black Ops 7 zombies. Even played Modern Warfare 3 zombies. And to be honest, I think the only reason why I think I played zombies so much recently over the few years is the camo grind. Yes, this Zombies was the first COD that actually introduced a mastery camo grind for zombies, and to be honest, Dark Ether camo was honestly I think one of the most definitely looking better camos in recent times. And right now, I didn't play Vanguard Zombies, and it was such a downhill from there that year, but I did play this game a few times, and this is actually my first time to actually play zombies. And we were on Die Maschine, we was on solo, and to be honest, I just loved and had so many memories of just unlocking the doors with my mate, doing the Easter egg. And there were so many glitches on this map when the game first came out. People had easy round 100s, and this game for zombies is my first ever game that I reached round 100 with, but I didn't I've done the Ring of Fire strat on top of the Machine building, Ring of Fire, and it was so good. It had so many glitches on this as well. I think you could pack your ray gun twice, like more that you could duplicate your ray gun and then pack a punch it both up to 3 times. You could I think there was something to do with the death machine, and you could actually pack that one as well. There were so many glitches on this game, and honestly, I think that's what makes games so good, especially when you've got, memories from like Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2. I think, what these games, they might not be, the best games to play, but, so many things that honestly make a game is, of course, memories and what you've done on that game, especially with Call of Duty, had so many golden era memories on, those older games, but this game had like a little soft, something like that with this zombies. In my opinion, we had so many good sort of maps as well. In my opinion, got Die Maschine, you got Firebase Z was quite a decent map in my opinion, especially from a new zombie player, I would say. And these Megatrons, honestly, they were very nice. They actually got me killed on round 9, but I haven't played zombies for about 4 years until now. So it was a bit of a sticky situation, but we did get the Megatron down, and to be honest, it was new, it was fresh. They had so many ideas what I think now makes zombies I think are very good at any direction. I think maybe they could probably turn. I don't think they should have had a mini map in zombies. I think they should have just had the what you can see on the top left and the top and the bottom left and the bottom right screen, in my opinion. But it is what it is. A minimap in zombies isn't everyone's cup of tea, in my opinion anyway. But I think maybe and look at this Easter egg as well on Die Maschine. It was honestly so many memories of my mate and me doing this Easter egg, getting Jug, getting either maybe like a little cheeky ray gun as well. And of course they turned from perks of bottles into cans. What I don't really mind, but I wish they actually kept the bottles instead of the cans. It's just those sort of slight differences of last gen and next gen CODs, what they've done. And honestly, this meme was honestly so peak at this time. It was all over TikTok and YouTube. It was such a and Twitter as well back then. This was like, I think one of the W Easter eggs, side Easter eggs anyway. So that's the Easter egg for Cold War Zombies, and honestly, I'm using the EM2, and I played it so much that I only need the melee weapons and, you know, a couple of the DLC weapons that I actually had to have Dark Ether. Of course, Deadshot Daiquiri was honestly a peak perk in this game. Pretty much felt like you was literally snapping on heads, basically. And you know, all these perks, honestly, there wasn't that many perks in this game as you know, I think most people wanted. You know, people wanted like quite early on, like Mule Kick, and you know, people was honestly kind of mad that, you know, Tombstone came back as well. It was a deadly perk in my opinion anyways. So yeah, all of this sort of game is pretty much me just trying to get this gun in Dark Ether. I got to like round 30 something, I think around 37. And who doesn't remember the Ring of Fire strat on this game? Honestly, one of the easiest strats to do for high rounds, and to be honest, this is how I got most of my like levels in Black Ops Cold War. I don't think if it had mastery camos in Zombies, I probably wouldn't have made like 6 stage on Zombies. I think at the end of, you know, this life cycle, and this is literally what you would do, is just camp at the top of the Die Maschine building and just grind the rounds. You know, to be honest, the M2, you know, the later rounds weren't the best, and of course at round, I think on this game it's like round 15 or something. Even on my game, the Wonder Fizz actually came in quite early. Normally it would come around like round 20, but I think it came like round 17 that I actually knew. And that's what you would do as well. You could just use, you know, the Ring of Fire. You could also use the dogs. I'll do a clip in a minute where you can actually use the dogs. When you kill them, it creates a gas cloud, and it actually damages the zombies. And honestly, this map was so big. I played this map a bunch, and I enjoyed every single moment of it. So, to be honest, if this game, I don't think it's worth the full price, but I do think it's worth, you know, if it's on sale, then you would definitely recommend pick it up. Play Zombies if you haven't already. Try it out, see what you like, and of course the multiplayer is different, of course. But I think Zombies is on this game kind of mad, to be honest, in my opinion. It's not a bad Zombies in my opinion. I think, you know, this game is better than Black Ops 4 Zombies and Infinite Warfare. I played a lot of it, and you know, look at the Wonder Fizz, you know, all those sort of perks that we've got in Black Ops Cold War. Honestly, it was kind of a shame on, you know, I didn't play the other last couple maps, as I just didn't want to play. I was so burnt out at that point. You know, I had Dark Ether, I just wanted to play multiplayer and get the camos basically. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment down below what you think of Black Ops Cold War right now, and peace out.